Hi, Sean Parged at EP Training. Just want to give you a video just showing you the vehicles we've got at the moment, what categories they are, what type of license you get if you pass with these vehicles. Looking at this one, it's a MAN 15 ton. It's what we call a rigid, it's a category C vehicle. It's best described as something, or a goods vehicle, in excess of 3.5 tons, but under construction use regulations they don't make them any bigger than 32 tons. So if you're going for your HGV license, sure, you can go for a 7.5 tonner, but if you're going for HGV, it makes sense to leapfrog the C1 and go straight on and do this, which is a category C. As I said, you're training testing one of these. It is a 15 tonner, but you'll be entitled to drive any goods vehicle where it's rigid, where the cab and trailer are permanently fixed together. If you notice on the side of this vehicle, it does say passing this auto and you get a full manual license. So the government, or I should say the EU, changed the rules back in April 2014. Says you can turn up in a category C or a C plus C, which is what we'll have a look at in a minute. Yeah, pass an auto and you get a full manual license. The reason for that really is that trucks now, by default, when they come off the production line, they've got automatic boxes. So, you know, give it another 5 years, I think finding a truck with a manual box would be a bit like finding hen's teeth. But certainly at the moment there is still a small minority of manual vehicles out there on the road, but it is all moving to automatic, so that's why they've changed the rules in that, and that is a category C up to 32 tons. Okay, moving on to what we call category C plus E. So this is well, this particular vehicle is a drawbar. Okay, you can see the trailer at the back, very similar, well, same as the category C. There's your unit, and all you do is put a trailer on the back. Okay, so for some people it works quite nicely because maybe they've had a week learning how to drive the unit and they come back and just stick a trailer on the back. Obviously you've got to get your head around the reversing procedure, the coupling and recoupling as well, and obviously the overall length is that much greater. So this is a drawbar combination C plus E. It's one way of getting your class 1. It's very versatile for training companies because obviously 1 week is a rigid, next week we can use it as a class 1 drawbar. I would say that a lot of students do prefer to do the Arctic, but at the end of the day gives you C plus E entitlement. So there you go, C plus E drawbar. Okay, so let's have a look at the other version. This is what we call the articulated. This is well, for all intents and purposes, a proper class 1. If most guys are going to do their class 1, their C plus E, most would want to do on this articulated type truck. So this is a big bit of kit, but 44 tonner. It's obviously got a load in the back. So you've got to do your category C first. Once you pass your category C driving test, you will automatically gain what we call provisional class 1, C plus E provisional. Once you've got that in place, then if you so decide, you can come back and do your class 1. So as we were saying with the drawbar and the Arctic, they've obviously still got a couple uncouple and you've still got the reversing procedure to do. But the point I make to a lot of people is, once you've got your class 1, if you're looking for work, chances are you're going to have to do a driving assessment. And chances are you're not going to get the drawbar. Chances are you're going to get one of these babies. So whether you want the 5-day driver training course, whether you've done it in the drawbar and you want a couple of hours training on a Saturday, you can give EP a call. Happy to take you out in one of these. Okay, so we hope that's given you a bit of an insight into the different categories, the C and the C plus E. So the C, anything over 3.5 tons, not more than 32 tons. You've got the drawbar over there, you can just see it in the distance. That's one way of getting your C plus E. Or you do it on the big boy.